Today we're going to talk about the subjunctive, and the first thing we're going to talk about is the uses of the subjunctive. Can anyone remember any uses of the subjunctive?
An opinion.
To give an opinion, yep.
There you go. That's my participation.
What else?
To tell whether something can happen or not, right?
Okay, all right. So to talk about events that might happen.
Time.
What else?
To say if something's possible.
Yep, to talk about possible or probable events.
What were you gonna say, Nate?
Time.
No, we don't use the subjunctive to tell time.
Nate, your TikToks be lit.
Why are they all on my For You page?
I know, me too.
Whose?
Nate's. He
All
dances.
right, guys, if you can't stay on topic, then I'm going to kick you out of the class.
Okay.
So used to influence the actions of others. That's the use that we've been talking about. And also like to react. So giving an opinion and reacting to events that have already happened is something that we're talking about right now. And also to influence the actions of others. So
I thought we were talking more about the opinion version.
We have been, but if I said it's necessary that you study, that's my opinion, but I'm also strongly trying to influence you to study. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So it's both in that case. All right, so we're going to start with the present subjunctive. So here we go. We're going to pretend that you witnessed a robbery. What is it necessary that you do? So what do you need to do? When you've witnessed a robbery, what do we need to do?
Run.
Call the police.
Call the police. Good. So first, we're going to llamar a la policía. We're going to call the police. What else should we do?
Run. Correr.
You just saw it happen, but it's already over. You're not in danger.
Oh.
So after you call the police, what do? What do you tell the police?
Steal money because they're not coming for you.
Nah. What do you tell the police?
You tell them what happened.
You tell them what happened.
And what he looked like.
That's what I said, Kenzie.
Perfect. So first you tell them what happened. Lo que pasó. And then you describe the criminal, right?
Description.
You have to remember what happened.
Usually that's wrong. Because first they take you to the police office and give you coffee, and then they ask you.
True, but only if it happened to you. You just witnessed it. We're not saying that you were robbed.
Oh, okay.
You also should say
They give you coffee.
What's up?
You should also say where you're at.
Yep, where you are. So you could take them to where it happened. Volver a la escena del crimen. Return to the scene of the crime. And then this last one's going to be for the police officers. They're going to ask information from whom?
Everyone.
From whom?
Like everyone.
Everybody, but especially the victims.
Please.
Right? Las víctimas. So, in all of these, how would we start off our sentence based on the prompt that we have?
Something K.
True. K will be the third word.
Necesitas.
Almost.
Necesario que.
Perfect. Es necesario que. And then you're going to change these into subjunctive, these verbs. The first thing we have to do is remember that some of these are stem changing verbs. 4 of them are stem changing verbs. Which ones?
Dar. Deer. Oh, pedir, volver.
Yep.
And contar.
Yep, and one more.
Recordar.
Yes. So how would contar change?
I don't remember. On O to UE.
Mm-hmm. And recordar? O to
UE.
uh-huh. And volver?
Volvo. Oh, Vuelva.
Uh-huh. So O to
Thank
UE again. And for pedir?
Ida I.
E-Day, right?
E to I. Perfect. Good memory, guys. Okay, so what tense do we want to use? Like, sorry, we're gonna use the subjunctive, but what person do we want to use? Who has to do these things?
You.
You, so
So 2.
2. Okay, great. Es necesario que tú,
Llamado.
not quite yet, Kenzie. We're gonna do the present. So in the present, we're gonna say it's necessary that you call rather than it's necessary that you have called, which would be the hayas llamado. We're not doing that part yet. So this is just gonna be a one-word change. We're gonna have, instead of llamar, we're gonna have, what do we have?
Llamando.
Nope.
Is it A
Mm,
or E or O? One of those.
I see somebody in the chat. Let me see what they're saying.
Possibly scroll up.
Okay.
Zoom call.
So guys, we switch the endings, right? So in the present, it would be llamas, but in the present subjunctive, what would it be? Llames.
So wait, this is the one that we like conjugated for the opposite.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I want a protein shake.
How about for contar?
Oh.
Aaron's sleeping through our Zoom meeting right now. Oh shit.
Yeah, Rob, we're all gonna have our mics on. Thank you. So what's the ending gonna be?
A. No, ES.
Oh, perfect. Good. Now for describir.
Describas.
Right now.
Describas. Good. Describas a los criminales. Recordar.
Recuerdes.
Recuerdes qué pasó. And for volver.
Vuelvas.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, guys, step it up. I'm crushing it.
True. And the last one?
Pidas.
Pidas. Thank you.
Yep.
Wait, Miss Flaherty.
Yes.
Why is like recordar ES? Like why'd you like make it
Why?
ES?
Why is it recuerdes
Yeah.
with this es right here?
Yeah.
Because it's an AR verb.
Like I know
So-
that part, but why is it conjugated in the like why?
I can't understand your question, Maeve. Can you clarify?
Like what's the I don't know how to describe it.
Why is it in a to form?
Yeah.
Because we're saying it's necessary that you do this, that you remember what happened.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
no problem. All right, so that's the present subjunctive. So in here, we're basically saying what should happen next, right? Saying what should happen next, in our opinion. Okay, that's what the present subjunctive is used for. We're gonna go on to another activity using the present perfect subjunctive. That was a loud dog. Present perfect subjunctive. And that's not used to say what should happen next. Does anyone know what that's used to say?
That already happened.
Almost. So the present perfect is definitely to say what already happened. The present perfect subjunctive.
Is what's happening?
Kenzie was really close.
That had happened.
What might
Will.
have
Lars.
happened,
Oh yeah, opinion.
right? Because we're adding doubt. So this probably has happened, but we're not totally sure. Or we could say reacting to something that has happened because we're giving an opinion. So
What is
Kenzie,
this?
that would be correct too. What was the question?
What's this like in English?
What's what?
Like, what's like an example of this in English?
Okay. So in English, the subjunctive is used, but it's really hard to recognize because it doesn't sound the same as in Spanish. So this might be, it's good that you have woken up so early. It's good that you have woken up so early. So that's have woken would be the present perfect subjunctive. Have is the aber part, and then woken would be your past participle.
Oh.
But most of the time when we say that, it sounds like we're pretty sure it's already happened in English, where in Spanish, you're less sure. I don't know how to explain it really well. I'll find a good explanation on YouTube and I'll post it for you guys. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So for this one, we're going to react to things that have happened. So
Is that
react.
Last one.
What?
Is that what we did in the last one?
Yep. So we're going to do about 5 like this. React to things people have done to help or not help the environment. Have done to help or not help the environment. Okay. So the first thing that I'm going to do is write 5 statements in the preterite. What's the preterite?
Past.
The past. Yep. Tú echaste las revistas en la basura. Los políticos instituyeron un programa de reciclaje. Las ciudades prohibieron el uso de contaminantes. Ustedes contribuyeron a la contaminación del aire. And nosotros destruimos a la capa de ozono. Okay, so these are all things that have been done and they either helped or harmed the environment. So we're going to say either it's good that this has happened or it's bad that this has happened. Okay,
That's small.
which one?
Or we just say it's C or no?
Nope, we're gonna say it's good that you have done this or it's bad that you have done this. So the first one says, tú echaste las revistas en la basura. You threw the magazines in the garbage. ¿Es bueno o malo?
Mal.
Echaste la revista.
It's mal K.
Es malo. Es malo que. It's bad because we could have recycled them, right? Es malo que tú. And now we're going to change this verb from the preterite to the present perfect subjunctive. So we need 2 words. question, Nate?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hayas.
Yes. That's our first word.
Wait, I thought
infinitive.
we didn't need 2 words in the present.
In the present, you didn't.
This was the present too.
This is the present perfect. That word is really important because it changes what you're saying
Okay.
from this happens to this has happened.
Okay.
Okay? So we need the past participle of echar. Echado. Good.
Shadow.
Good. Good. Los políticos instituyeron un programa de reciclaje. ¿Bueno o malo? Instituir means to begin.
SBN.
Es
Okay.
bueno. ¿Sí? Es bueno que los políticos
Hayas.
hagas.
Yeah.
What's the last letter?
Hayan.
Hayan. Hayan institu. Do we think it's instituado or instituido?
Ito.
Mhm. Muy bien. Un
Wait, so-
programa de reciclaje. Tell me.
For these, the AR ending stays the same. Like the AR is the auto and the ER and the IR is the Ito.
Yes. Las ciudades prohibieron el uso de contaminantes. Prohibieron is prohibited. ¿Bueno o malo?
Bueno.
Es bueno. Muy bien. Es bueno que las ciudades hayan
Ito.
muy bien. Prohibido, muy bien. El uso de contaminantes. So what we're doing is we're changing it from just saying what happened to reacting to what has happened. So in that third one, that says the cities prohibited the use of contaminants. And we're saying it's good that the cities have prohibited the use of contaminants. Okay? All right. Ustedes contribuyeron a la contaminación del aire. Es bueno. Oh, es malo. Muy bien. Es malo que ustedes
Hayan.
hayan
Contribuido.
contribuido, muy bien, a la contaminación del aire. Uno más. Nosotros destruimos la capa de ozono. Es malo. Okay. Nosotros
Hayamos.
hayamos destruido a la capa de ozono. Okay, so we've done those two activities. Are you guys comfortable with forming those two different tenses, the present subjunctive and the present perfect of the subjunctive? Are we getting there? More comfortable than before? Yeah. Okay. The top one should be kind of okay because we spent almost 2 weeks on it. And the bottom one should be getting along because it mixes two things together. One that we already knew and one that is newish. All right, so let me talk to you a little bit about your classwork for tomorrow. There's no classwork today. I wanted you guys to do your work in class with me, so that's why we were doing these two activities and why I wanted participation from y'all. But tomorrow, at 9 a.m., it'll go on Classroom and it'll close at 8 p.m. You need to record a video of yourself reacting to 5 statements that I made. So it'll be just like this, just like this. I would have given you the top bullet point and you'll have to tell me the bottom. So you have to record a video of yourself reacting to 5 statements that I've made. You have to tell me the number. So you can be like 1, es malo que, blah, 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 blah. 2, es lógico que, blah, 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 blah. I told you how to react in every single one. So you'll see a statement and then something like es malo, okay, or es bueno, okay. And you need to use this tense here, the present perfect subjunctive. So every verb that you use has to have actually 2 words, the haber and the past participle. Okay, so the things that you're going to be graded on, are your impersonal expression, the conjugation that you gave for haber, and the past participle that you gave for the verb. Okay. There is a rubric that'll go up with it. If you look at the rubric and you follow everything on there, you'll be fine. Okay, but make sure it's a recording. It's not a written assignment. You need to record yourself speaking. Any questions? Any concerns?
Wait, do you want us to say the question and the answer, or can we just say the answer?
You can just say the answer, but make sure you tell me the number of each one.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions? Any other concerns?
When's it due again?
8 p.m.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, yep. So it'll go up at 9 a.m. tomorrow and you'll have 11 hours until 8 p.m.
Oh, this isn't due today.
Nope, we're not. No, there's no written assignment or any assignment due today. The whole assignment for today was just to be in class. Before you guys sign out, I'm going to take attendance. So after you hear your name, if you want, you can sign out. But I needed to make sure I'm taking attendance so that your parents know if you're not in class like you're supposed to be.
Aaron said he was walking his cat. I don't know where he is.
Who walks there?
Yeah, I thought the Zooms were optional.
They are not. Okay, so I see John, I see Gianna, Matt, Rob,
Bye.
bye. Caitlin,
Have a good day, Miss Flaherty.
you too, adios. Cameron, Becca, Kenzie. Let's see who else. Ebony, Georgia.
Well, nice day, Miss Flaherty.
You too, adios.
Adios.
Kat, Maeve, Nathan,
Here.
Olivia, Grace, Paul, Alex, and Sophia and Rory. Okay, adios.